Y'all ready for the Sandbox game? Climbing up the blockchain. We be hitting like it's. We be hitting like it's. Yeah, running to the top now. Till we riding with that top down. Yeah, I'm ready to play. I ain't stepping on no brakes. Let's just get it going. Yeah. Woke up in the metaverse, got a plan, I bet it works. They trying to kill the messenger for they know how the meta works. Locks finally broken, we saw the code and rewrote it. 100 mil on our tokens, the sandbox got it open. Assets on assets, they pause, we take action. Y'all stick to the classics and live in the past tense. You never take it serious, looking at the Ethereum, saying we're all delirious, all mistaken experience for answers. All my people are stacking sand and we dancing. Taking pictures with Snoop in the Meta Mansion. Some NFTs for my team like we got the passion. I still hit the game like I swear to God it's my anthem. Buying land, stack it up, I'm using sand. Link it with my mans, VoxEdit 150 grand. You don't understand, we bigger than brands. And what's in your hand, sandboxes do what they can. Blowing up, about time we only going up, going up. Nah, there ain't no controlling us, trolling us. Get your hands, go ahead and throw them up, throw them up. Y'all ready for the Sandbox game? Climbing up the blockchain. We be hitting like it's. We be hitting like it's. Yeah. Running to the top now. Till we riding with that top down. Yeah, I'm ready to play. I ain't stepping on no brakes. Let's just get going. Y'all ready for the Sandbox game? Climbing up the blockchain. We be hitting like it's.
Welcome everybody to the Sandbox Wednesday stream. I am Alex Florez, aka Kamisazi, joined here in voice, heart, and soul by everybody's favorite, Lucas is right. How you doing, Lucas? Everybody's favorite?
I'm over here blushing right now. I know you can't see it, but it's real. It's ear to ear and it's bright red. It's like I'm allergic to something.
Bright red on that green skin. That must
it stands out quite well.
I imagine so. All right, how's everybody doing this week? We've got just a little bit of news. I mean, if you make sure you're following the Sandbox game on Twitter, because there's always something going on every day. But today in particular, Coinbase just announced that they're going to start listing sand starting tomorrow or something like that. I think it said tomorrow, maybe the day after, like very, very soon. I didn't like overestimate that timeline, did I? Maybe I'm thinking of something else. I'm pretty sure it said tomorrow.
No,
I retweeted it, so I'm gonna find it real quick here.
Also, while you're doing that,
May 26th, tomorrow. Coinbase will add support for the Sandbox Sand. Inbound transfers for this asset are now available on Coinbase and Coinbase Exchange in the regions where trading is supported. Trading will begin on or after 9 a.m. Pacific time on Thursday, May 26th, if liquidity conditions are met. So I guess inbound transfers are already happening. So some of you may remember, I've mentioned this on stream before, I accidentally sent 5,000 sand straight to Coinbase because I already knew how to use Uniswap. And I would change it from Sand to ETH in Uniswap and then send it to Coinbase if I needed to cash out ETH for cash or something. And at the time, 5,000 Sand was only worth like $200. And so I sent it, and then I was like, that's not ETH. Heart drop. And I'm like, no. And so it's been stuck there for over a year and a half. So in
Are they
theory,
gonna-
this will come back.
I was gonna say, are you gonna be able to get that back finally? Do we really think this is gonna happen? I'm excited for you.
According to Coinbase, if you've sent an unsupported token to Coinbase, if it ever becomes supported, it should show up in your account. So, that's the way it's supposed to work. We'll see. 5,000 SAM would be nice.
That would be very nice. I mean,
Yeah.
nobody would shake a stick at that.
All right. Mike on YouTube, we are not changing that intro song. This is our favorite song here. We are definitely keeping that for now until maybe Alpha 3. Maybe there'll be a new song that we like even better. This is definitely our intro song here. Lucas, I think I cut you off a minute ago. Well, what were you going to say?
Oh, yeah. There was an article that was recently released by the Sandbox. I'm going to drop the link in to Restream.
Okay.
But if you've logged into the Sandbox recently, you've probably noticed a new disclaimer that popped up on the bottom asking you to agree to certain terms. And it's because of this. The Sandbox Sand token becomes the first metaverse cryptocurrency to be listed in Japan. That is huge.
Whoa. I knew that it was listed in Japan. I didn't realize it was the first metaverse currency.
Yeah, so only
cool.
20 cryptocurrency tokens are approved and listed in Japan. This is massively huge news. The Japanese community is really big into gaming, and for them to only have access to 20 some odd cryptocurrencies is just mind-blowingly staggering for what this means for the Sandbox, in my personal opinion. And this is not financial advice.
Yeah, right. Yeah, and it's interesting because Japan is kind of famously anti play to earn, in that everybody playing in season 2 that was from Japan, they had to get a special exclusive NFT because they were not allowed to directly earn sand as part of play to earn model. So that's illegal there. So it makes me curious, if maybe this will create some inroads to change that in the future, which would be very exciting for the Japanese community. So
that would be super exciting. I mean, you can't tell I'm a little amped on this. So.
Deservingly so. All right, and just a little heads up. Saturday is going to be a very special day. I can't reveal why yet, but there's going to be a bean, maybe a human bean, with a very special first time appearance on Saturday. So I'll let your imagination work on what that could be, and we'll see whatever that is on Saturday. So make sure you tune in at what time is that now? 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. 7 p.m. UTC, I believe. Let me double check.
Give me one moment, and I will let you know. It's Saturdays at 2 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. UTC.
6 p.m. Okay. All right. It's only a 4-hour difference. It's that time change always messes me up. So 6 p.m. UTC, 2 p.m. Eastern time. Mr. Bean? It could be a Mr. Bean. I don't know. I don't know what the Mr. or Mrs.'s last name is. So I don't know. We'll find out. All right. So today's a Wednesday. We play games, and I asked on Twitter for some people to suggest games for us to play. So we are going to try out Coin Rush, which came recommended on Twitter.
Highly recommended.
So apparently this one has a reward with it. 120 M-Sand total prize pool competition running till May 31st. Follow woke_zombie on Twitter for more information. And this is published by Monk Smith. I'm imagining that's the same person as Woke Zombie, but I could be wrong. So check this out on page 3. And I have not played this. I have no idea what's going to happen in this game. So we're going in blind. And this is on page 3. I see some people asking. So just reiterating, page 3, Coin Rush. Let's check this out.
I've been hearing really good things about Coin Rush. I know Voxel Blaze played it earlier today, so I'm really excited to actually see. I was only listening to his stream. I didn't actually get to see it, so this is really awesome.
Mm-hmm. 1 second here. Did I? Whoops! I didn't mean to actually start the game. I was just trying to get the game music going here. All right, total coins, 250. Game mode standard. E to start. I guess we can select mode. Look at all this. We got menus and everything going on here.
Color-coded menus. I'm in.
Simple's no power-up standard, moderate amount of power-ups, chaos computer crashing amount of power-ups. All right. We'll go to the computer crashing. We're not going to start with the computer crashing.
Yeah. Work your way into it.
Please make the search box to find drafts easily. That is in the works. That should be in the next version that's coming out. I don't know exactly how soon that's coming out, but it does require a full update of the game maker, and there's a lot of other changes that are in the works for that as well. How to play.
Right now we have the Game Dizzy and Tom Voxel search engine tool that they created. I'll drop that in the chat right now.
Yes, that's been very helpful for us on streams to find those.
It absolutely has.
All right, so it looks like we're dropping down into the holes here. What's the objective? The primary objective is to clear as many floors as you can. There are 100 floors in total. The game starts counting floors from when a floor enters the play space. The secondary objective is to collect as many coins as you can. Coins spawn roughly every 2 seconds naturally. Collecting a green coin or a gold coin spawns an additional coin also. Coins spawn randomly across the 3 lower floors. In the play space, the total number of coins you have collected is displayed on the top right corner in the quest tab. So there's a maximum number here of 250 that you can collect. Although I'm guessing it is going to be challenging to get that score. The play area ends at the red line. If you go above the red line, then the game will be over and you will go to the end game screen. The end game screen will show you how many floors you were able to spawn. Okay. On the endgame screen, you will get a medal corresponding to what mode you played. If you make it to the final victory platform, then you will get a trophy instead. You can also see your total coins for the run on the top right. And let's see what these power-ups are. There are 4 power-ups in total. The first power-up is Double Coin. This power-up doubles the amount of yellow coins that spawns for 15 seconds.
Oh.
The second power-up is Magic Coin. This power-up spawns 5 green coins in a row. Green coins don't move and are worth the same as gold coins. This power-up also counts as a regular coin. The third power-up is Bomb. This power-up destroys the platform above and the 2 platforms below. Any coins on those platforms will fall down with you. The fourth power-up is Wide Slide. This power-up is exclusive to Chaos Mode. This power-up widens the play area for 15 seconds. Wow.
There's a lot that went into this.
There's a lot going on here. Right. I have a feeling. So I've started with these kind of arcade style games. I've been playing with my right hand not on the mouse. It pulls me back to like platforming days on a keyboard, and I feel like I'm a little more accurate with what I do with my hands if I'm not messing with the mouse over there. So we're gonna see what happens. Really only matters if you need to press E, which I don't think is the case in this game, but we will see. All right, let's try on standard mode. Ah! Wait, can I jump up? No, I can't jump.
Oh, that's why you need things to fall down to you. Okay.
Yeah. Ooh. Woo! Wait.
Can you die?
Yeah, if you go up above the red line.
Oh. Well, I guess there's the delay.
So there is a little bit of a jump. So I think either you have to fully pass the red line. You get a little bit of leeway. So that wasn't so great. We're gonna try again here. All right. Oh, I missed all the power-ups. trying to actually like complete the level, not worrying about the coins as much. Although it seems like the coins always spawn after I go down a level. There we go. 2 times coins. Yes, please. Oh no, I missed the bomb. Oh, there's actually, the coins kind of start piling up here.
What was the green coin again?
They don't move.
Ah.
Although I seem to be having a hard time actually collecting this one. I think it spawned like too far into the wall or something.
Maybe you can go back?
Well, it disappeared now. So, oh, it's so much distance. Ah! Drop down, drop down.
Oh, look at all of that. Maybe it hit another coin and that caused it to change its positioning.
Maybe.
Ooh, are you pushing shift?
I am.
Okay.
The roll doesn't seem to take me too much further. It does seem to work, but it doesn't make a big difference. Victory! Only 60 coins though. Probably could have picked up a lot more, but nice. Can you dodge roll that cube? Well, yeah, I tried that. It kind of slides you around.
Woke Zombie says the green coins move when they bug out with the collision of a gold coin. Couldn't find a fix for that.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's try chaos mode. Let's see how wacky this gets. I don't remember. Okay, the blue one is what gives me the green coins. That's what it does.
The blue coin gives you the green ones.
Yeah. Ah, I missed the bomb.
It seems like a pretty simple game at first, but there's a lot that went into this.
What is all this?
That's what I call a good time. Now just find a bomb and have them all fall down to you.
That'd be nice. Ooh.
Getting cocky, Alex.
Well, it squished me between the platform and then yeeted me down to the bottom, so it worked out in my favor.
Digging it.
Oh.
Expander.
Ooh. No, I'm waiting for a platform to take me up. So you got to be careful not to hit the shift roll right on the edge, because then it kind of like pushes you into the side, and you can't really do a lot from there. You don't get any movement. No. Ah, no! I had 1 floor left. No. Well, I got more coins that time. Oh, that was close. All right.
The amount of coins you get, does that directly correlate to the stacks that are around you at the end?
Does it?
I don't know. I'm asking.
I don't think so.
Okay. Woke
Not
Zombie.
sure.
Question for you. If you heard that.
If I restart, yeah, no, it's the same as at the start here.
Oh,
They're not supposed to be spinning like this, I don't think. They they do that automatically, but when you are actually playing the game, their idle is changed to be static.
Okay.
At least that's what it appears like to me. All right, let's try chaos chaos mode one more time, and then we'll move on to the next thing.
I don't mod often, but when I do, it's chaotic. Ooh, while you're playing this, there was another announcement today that I thought was really cool.
Hmm?
What's
that?
Let me pull it up. Go the Sandbox. Ladies and gentlemen, Elvis Presley has left the building and entered the Sandbox. Apparently, when is this? Tomorrow at 7 p.m. UTC, there's going to be a Twitter Spaces for, it just says, join us as we speak to the team behind the king entering the metaverse.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And the video that they dropped for it was so clean. It's just kind of like an outline of the Elvis Presley avatar, like singing, but he's got a shadow being cast on him. So all you see is like a black outline, or like a black stage. And the light is just kind of like illuminating his outline. And then it goes to the Elvis Presley logo, which eventually gets voxelized itself. And it's just really clean the way they did it all. And I'm really impressed.
Oh, interesting. Pad Rake McGraw says PUBG partnered with Solana. Interesting.
What?
I've got a whole bunch of old PUBG stuff.
If anybody wants
does
to,
it mean I'm gonna get NFTs? I don't know.
I wouldn't put it past it. Seems plausible to me.
Protocol asks, how does something like that work? Do you partner with Elvis's family who owns his IP? Yeah, I believe so. It would be
His estate.
What?
If I had to take a guess, I would say it was his estate.
Yeah. So when a celebrity dies, when an author dies, the IP, whether that's music of the musician or a book or something, usually goes into like some sort of trust or estate, and that will be hopefully figured out in their will before they die. Like somebody like J.R.R. Tolkien or Elvis, like it was famous enough in their lifetime that they had plans for what should happen to their stuff. So whenever something gets done with Middle Earth, the family gets royalties and things like that. They have to approve of certain IP stuff up until the time things enter the public domain, which varies depending on when it happened. So I would imagine that it's either Elvis's family or whoever holds the rights to his music and his image, who would have to sign off on that. All right, so that was Coin Rush. You can check that out on page 3 of the Sandbox Game Maker Drafts Gallery. Make sure you download that from sandbox.game/create if you'd like to try that out yourself. We've got a couple more games queued up here. Let's check out Real Estate Tycoon on page 15.
This name has me intrigued.
Me too. This thumbnail is intriguing also. Buy homes and collect rent money and get rich before the bandits do. Report bugs to 0x got a minute. All right.
That's
and this
awesome.
is published by 0x got a minute. The Tolkien family likes to, I'm assuming that means is sue, not sigh people. Well, yeah, I mean, it's a very big IP, and a lot of people do not properly get rights signed off when they do things. So they're very protective of a very culturally important IP. So get rich by collecting rent before the bandits get it. All right.
Well, you look at your avatar, or an avatar is standing there, and he's gigantic.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Are you Godzilla? Are you a kaiju?
Apparently, we're just. Oh, hello. Let me explain the game.
Okay.
When a sale sign shows above a house, collect it to buy it. Once you own the house, it will generate rent income. Collect the money and get rich before I do. All right, understand. Let's play.
You do that devious laugh really good. Like,
Oh,
were you
I
the
can.
Hamburglar in a previous life?
I definitely have done my fair share of maniacal laughs before.
Okay.
Oh,
It shows.
rent. Don't take my rent. Buy
Can
up
you
some more
punch
houses
him
here.
like in the mouth?
Nah, we don't do it. We don't do any damage to him.
Oh, it's
All right,
unfortunate.
we got to buy more houses. And now, I'm curious. Can we only buy houses we have enough money for? That's maybe the more rent we collect, the more houses come on the market for us. I'm not sure how that works.
Do you know how much money you have?
Nope.
Okay.
Well, I can see how many rents I've collected. Now, it looks like this guy's not actually collecting rent. I don't know if it's bugged or maybe it's probably like a farmer behavior, because they're not trying to attack us or anything. They're just collecting money that appears before them. But if they're not, if their collection rate isn't fast enough, then they won't pick it up. They'll just kind of stand there looking at it. See?
OX got a minute saying you can buy any house at this point. How? How would we go about buying a house that doesn't have like the sign above it?
They do collect slow. So one way that you can increase collection rates, if I'm not mistaken, is you can use a luck gem. So get a character with a luck gem. Now that the gems and catalysts show up on the upload workflow, you can now set the gems and catalysts. So you set this to be an epic or legendary, put some luck gems on it. They should collect faster. You might want to put like a speed gem on it too, so that way they can move more quickly to be a little more competitive here. I would also recommend putting a second quest on here that is either a timer, so you have to collect all this rent and complete the quest before the timer runs out, or you could actually do both of these, have a collection. This one would be a little more complicated. I'd have to do some testing to see if it would actually work this way or not. But you could have a counter for how much they collect, so that way you can lose. So if they collect too many or too much rent, then they become a millionaire before you do, or something like that. Something along those lines. Got it. Mine. You stay away from it. So I'm definitely feeling more competitive now. When I can see them walking up to the money, I'm like, I gotta get it. Yeah. But yeah, I think that luck gem, if I remember correctly, it is luck gems that affect collection speed. I'm not sure what affects, I think it's also luck, affects the sensitivity radius, so they would see the money from further away, which will gradually, what you'll end up with is if they're areas of insight, if you will, like their perception range. If their perception range is wide enough, eventually they'll all start to kind of gravitate towards lining up with each other, because it'll keep on pulling them in the same directions over and over again until they kind of start to overlap each other. But that can take a while if they're far enough apart, and also they would need a pretty wide perception radius in order to sense some of the buildings all the way across the map. So that might not be too much of an issue. Can I wear orange on the Saturday stream?
I was about to bring that up with you. So Maddox Furia is asking if we can do an emote of you. And because
Promoted
I'm
me.
assuming it's because your avatar is wearing an orange shirt and all that stuff you always have an orange shirt in.
Sure.
Maybe that would be fun.
Yeah, I have an orange shirt. I almost wore it today,
Ooh.
actually. But I was like, the blue one was closer.
I like it.
So I do have an orange shirt that I can wear. Now do I need to like turn off my green screen and do like a Joe? Because
I don't believe so. I think actually
Yeah.
not having the green screen on would be easier and better, but I will let Maddox comment in the chat and let us know. Maddox, yes green screen or no green screen? He says, no, I removed the background. Cool.
Okay.
There we go.
All right. So cool. Yeah, I would say set up two more quests, one being a timer, so that way you need to collect an amount of money earlier. You know, try to collect the money as fast as possible before the opportunity is taken away. And maybe we'll experiment with this on Saturday. The difficulty with having the farmers collect is I don't think they send a message when they collect. If they send a message when they collect, then it's easier. You know what? I really want to know right now. I don't want to wait. Let's do this right now. Let me see if this works or not.
Yeah, go for it. I'm excited.
We're going
While
to.
you're doing that, I have a question, or when you have a second.
Yeah. What's up?
Alrighty, from AYZ116 over on Twitch, they asked, I already submitted my game jam. If I update it now, will it be acceptable?
Did the entries close on the game jam?
I don't know that.
If
AYZ,
the entries didn't close yet, then I would say you can still update it. If the entries did close, you're going to want to contact Andy Ritchie on Twitter and see if it's allowable to update it, because I don't know the specific rules for the game jam. I haven't read the rules for this specific game jam.
Closed.
Okay, they are closed. So I would talk to Andy Ritchie to check with him, because it may be that the judges have already looked at your entry, in which case updating it would probably be fine, because it's like a moot point. Like they made their judgment. If it's before they judged, then you might run into some issues, because if they've started judging it, then one judge is judging it in a different state from what the other judge is going to be judging it, and so that's going to create like a weird unbalancing of your score, where maybe you fixed a bug, maybe you introduced a new bug, who knows. So once you submit and the game jam closes, it's best to like leave it until the competition is done. But I would talk to Andy, because maybe you spotted something last minute. You're like, oh, I need to fix this. And maybe that's all right by him, but definitely check it with him, because he's in charge of that stuff. So, all right. So what are we doing here? We're going to find somebody with a luck gem. Let's see. Baker Smurf. What have we got? We're going to go with more luck than that. Who's really lucky? Whoa. I never noticed Billboard Man has all 5 power gems. Or all five gems.
How?
Well, so this, because he predates minting with gems and catalysts the way it's set up now. So you'll see this on a few of the oldest assets, several of them from the first couple sales. Huge Stewart.
Huge. There you go.
Huge Stewart. So he's got 2 power gems, but then he's got stats and all the other. So he's got 50 power, and then he's got boosts in all the other stats. Yeah.
Yeah, if you look him up on the Sandbox Marketplace, I believe it shows 5.
5.
Like gem slots.
Well, yeah, like it does in the Game Maker here also, right?
Oh, okay, my bad.
So it's the icon isn't gonna, because it only shows up to 4.
Gotcha. Okay.
So we can take a look. Huge Stewart, I think, was the very first minted asset on the Sandbox. Well,
I am not finding him.
He doesn't show up on the marketplace anymore.
Nope.
Interesting. I think there was an update to the marketplace because I noticed my coin fountain. So my coins still show up, but the fountain does not anymore. And I think it's because of how old they are. If you actually go to OpenSea and you click on the little link that sends you from OpenSea back to the Sandbox, it's actually like an old, outdated site that it brings you to. It's not valid anymore. Like if I go to OpenSea,
really?
Yeah, this is just like weird coin fountain, just the weird things of stuff as they update. You know, this is pre-alpha content here. Well, let's see if OpenSea loads. It's being a little slow here. Yeah, so Huge Stewart's link on OpenSea is broken, but you can fix it. If you know OpenSea ever loads. It's going really super slow. So while that's loading into the side here, hopefully that doesn't time out. Hey, not Jackie Chan, welcome. House Coin. Hey Alex, is there still any way to get artist privileges? Yeah, the same form that we've always used for game jams. So now anybody with any account is able to upload. I think only artist accounts can publish. I think that's still a restriction, but there is the same form that we've used before, and there should be a link to it on any game jam page where you can just fill out your info, and you can get granted artist access, which means that you'll be able to publish to the marketplace. Not mint. Publishing and minting are still two separate things in the Sandbox, but you can publish. Let's see. Oracle's Duck has more magic than luck. I wish you could like sort by the amount of luck, right? That'd be cool. Maybe let's go sort by rarity ascending, maybe. And then we'll go to some of these higher level ones. Okay, that's got a lot of luck, but it's, an archway. Let's go with this. Nope. Here we go. That's a treasure chest. Guardian Gecko. That one sits on a wall, though. Let's find somebody. Let's find a moving character. It doesn't have to be moving. It just looks better when we do it that way. Somebody's got to have a lot of luck. Somewhere, right? Hey, yes. Here we go. Munchkin costume. There we go. Necrobomicon coming through in the clutch here. All right.
Can I just say how much I love that name?
Necrobomicon? Yeah.
That is just so clever on so many different levels.
Necrobomicon is a great person too. They've been an artist in the Creator Fund for a really long time. I believe they're in the Game Maker Fund now also. They are one of the OGs here. All right, so we're going to set this guy up with the farming behavior. So if we edit logic, gathering speed, you can see, is directly tied to luck. So we get a lot more gathering speed. We can just compare it to like a plain asset. We set it to be a farmer. You can see what the difference is. So a plain asset, the gathering speed max is 1.9. So with just 2 luck gems, that goes all the way up to 50. All the way up to 18.6. It's 50 luck points on this asset, but 18.6 gathering speed. So there's not actually a gathering range. So you can do a gathering area. So you can set it up to be, as big as you want, and they'll detect anything in that range. So now the question that we've got here is, when gathering, does a message get sent? And I am not seeing it. Flee when attacked, flee speed, tags to flee. So there's potentially other ways that you could set this up. Instead of having this be strictly a gathering behavior, you could do something else like have a void on it. So the way you set up the rule for the player is you set a quest type of counter and collect objects. And so when you collect the quest item, it adds it to how many things you've collected. So we're gonna say we're just gonna put coin as our collection, and we're gonna put some coins down, and we're gonna add the coin tag to these, and we're gonna make them collectible, and collect amount just 1. We're gonna set up 5 of these. Actually, we'll set up a few extra, just because this guy's gonna try to compete with us for these. So it's gonna be whoever gets these coins first, basically. And what this guy's gonna do is he's actually gonna have a void on him. I think moving voids work, right? I don't know why I'm typing void in there. We want just a tile. We're gonna put it on here. And we're gonna put a void. Actually, we don't even need to do that. What we could just do is make this a predator behavior. Instead of having it be a farmer, make it a predator. And they're going to attack the coins. So while we collect the coins, they're actually going to kill the coins.
Oh, wow. Sounds vicious.
So then you don't need the luck. Well, the luck helps in having this wide detection range, but always pay attention to like what the gems are used for in the behavior. Just by having something be epic as opposed to common is going to increase all the stats, even if we get more specific boosts in like luck and speed for the particular gems on this. Just being an epic means that all of these stats are boosted above the common level. So we're going to take off prey and avatar. We're going to change that to coin. They're going to attack the coins. And we're going to have a separate rule. So this is going to be collect 5 coin. And we'll call this enemy collection. And it's a counter of deaths for the tag coin. And so they need to kill 5 coins. And let's see if this works. There's very little... I didn't check very thoroughly to make sure that this would work. But we should see 2 quests pop up. And we're going to want to make sure that they're hungry enough. So that's actually... where are you going? Where are you going, dude? Yeah, be hungry. Go eat the coin. And our other coin did not activate. I mean, our other quest. So let's double check those rules real quick. Collect 5 coin, auto unlock, auto launch, quest type counter, collect objects, coin 5, and then auto completion, send message, and then enemy collection, auto unlock, auto launch, counter, deaths, coin amount 5. Okay, so both of those should launch automatically. I don't know why only one of them popped up. Auto lock, auto unlock, auto launch, counter, deaths 5. Okay, and then let's make sure that this guy is hungry. So we're going to make the attack range small, so he only attacks within his space. Max hunger, we're going to set to 0, meaning that basically he's always hungry. Food value is 0. Hunger decrease rate, that's a little confusingly named, and 0. So that should make that super fast for him to attack. And he's just going to go after things chowing down. Oh, you know what? It helps if we make sure that everything has the right tag. Yeah, I didn't put the tag on it. That's why it's not working. And we're going to add a health component so that way these things can actually be killed. And we're going to put that way down here. All right, now he should go after them. New objective unlocked. Enemy collection. Go. Eat. Eat them.
I think he thinks he's a little too good for your coins. Yeah. The Munchkin's like, there's no chocolate. I'm not in. I refuse.
Oh, did I take his coin? Go, come eat this one. Where are you going? Dude, you're killing me. You're killing me.
What a jerk.
Yeah, it tags to attack. Coin. Yeah. We got that. I mean, I guess we can set these to something. And we'll take off his health. Yeah, coin. These do have the tag coin on them now. I don't know what his deal is. And I also don't know why this rule's not starting up. Come on. Collect 5 coins. Auto unlock. Auto launch. Counter. Collected objects. Coin. Huh.
I got a question.
Yeah, what's that? I have questions too. Why isn't this working?
I wish I could help you with that one, but I cannot. So I'm going to ask you to help me with mine because I'm selfish.
Sure.
Okay, so M. Davila asks, will VoxEdit get the option to set the strength of emissivity? I don't know if I'm reading this correctly.
You said it correctly.
Okay.
So there's not a planned update for that right now. That could be possible because of the way emissivity works in VoxEdit. Right now, there's the emissive color is defined as just the same as the normal color. If you look at the palette that VoxEdit exports, it's actually got 2 layers of pixels, or not 2 layers, but 2 rows of pixels. And the top one is all the normal colors. And then if the same color is on the second row, then that is the emissive color. Now, VoxEdit doesn't allow you to use a different emissive color from the normal color. So it'll actually change it to be the correct one if you try forcing the palette to be something different. So that could be changed. I don't know what would need to happen in our render pipeline to make that change, but it's something that we can suggest. And something that I think would be good to change because the brightnesses on our emissive are pretty bright. So it would be nice to have a little bit of fine tuning on that. I will suggest that to the developer. Okay, so somebody said the attack range was too small, but that shouldn't be the case.
Could you possibly put him in the center of all the coins and then...
He is in the center of all the coins.
Well, then I don't know what I'm saying.
Let's see. I don't see why this isn't working. Like, maybe this behavior's just bugged right now. It should be triggering that that it should eat these things. And also, my quest should be activating. Oh, there he goes. He just went and ate something. And, okay, so good. That's, fundamentally, this is working the way I wanted it to, as in, like, I can collect the things and they don't add to the enemy collection quest. So if this enemy collection quest completes, then it should send a game over signal.
Halfdork says hunger decrease rate at 0, perhaps? Question mark. Max hunger at 1,000.
I don't know. I've never really known what these specific values. I think max hunger is like how hungry they can get before they have to eat, and then hunger decrease rate is how quickly they become hungry, which I know is kind of a misnomer, but you have to remember that some of the people developing this, English is not their first language, so sometimes some of these things don't necessarily make sense the first way around, but I mean, we can see maybe that will make him go zipping around. And he went pretty quick to that one. And now he's waiting.
Bam!
Now he's waiting. You going for another one, buddy? No, he's just running away. Just get back over here.
I think he's scared of you.
Maybe. I
mean, he's bolting.
And as far as triggering, they were triggered to start automatically. Auto unlock, auto launch. No messages required. So both of them should start up right away.
I know Joe's not here, so I'm just going to say it for him. Triggered! I felt like I had to.
Maybe because they didn't have a description? That shouldn't make a difference. Auto completion, send message. Nothing. Auto completion, send message. None. Let's see. Deaths, coin, counter. So this second quest is working. It's funny because it's just skipping the first quest, and I don't know why. Auto unlock, auto launch, counter, collected objects, coin, amount 5. I don't know. Maybe let's see what happens if we get rid of this second quest. Confirm. Okay. See? New objective unlocked. Collect 5 coin. So now I need to collect 5 coins. And see, it works. So I don't know. For some reason, it doesn't want to start both of those quests at the same time. Maybe because they're triggering at exactly the same time. Maybe there needs to be some sort of delay.
Maybe you can make it so that he's going after it after you collect your first coin.
That's a possibility. What if we... So let's set up these rules again. Collect 5 coin. And then add new quest. Enemy score. Auto unlock, auto launch. So we're going to launch on message of collect. And quest type is counter for deaths of coin. And amount is 5. Auto completion. End game. All right, play. We're going to pick that one up and hopefully we get both quests. Hey, we got both quests. Okay, so I think it's just because both quests were trying to trigger at exactly the same time, which I thought was possible before, but maybe it's a specific bug to this version. Or maybe there was something in there that I didn't realize. So we are now... He's got 2 score here. So it's not possible for me to win right now because I don't have a win state. When I get back over there, you're going the wrong way, dude. Go that way. Yeah, this way. Go, 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 go. Go eat your coins. Well, if he were to get the rest of these coins, go do it. You're right. You're right. You're right there.
Dude, he is so lazy.
He's hungry, and it's right. It's right there. Eat it. This guy,
I'm not a fan.
Eat the coin.
Not a fan.
Eat the chocolate coin.
Ooh, is that guilt? Guilt.
Yes, guilt. Yeah.
Guilt. Is that what it's called? Guilt?
Yeah.
The chocolate Hanukkah candy? The gold coins?
Yeah, well, I don't know that those would technically be called guilt, because gilding is when you like dip something in real gold.
Oh, okay.
It's like you could have a gilt coin, like a real coin, like take a quarter and dip it in gold, and then it would be a gilt. I don't know that wrapping it in gold-colored foil would be guilt.
I always thought that candy was called guilt. That's you learn something new every day.
It might be that might, if it's a Hanukkah thing, that might be the name for it. I'm not aware of that.
Gotcha.
I could totally just not know about something.
Oh, Maddox let us know that it's like felt. It's gelt, and it's the gold foil wrapped chocolate coins.
Okay, so we got victory, and that's because I set the quest completion for enemy score to be end game. End game just by itself gives the victory screen in this case, but we could have it trigger another message on another object that would have a game over state instead. So this is what I was trying to explain. I don't know why this particular Oompa Loompa is so not going after the coins. It would maybe a different behavior, because you can a bunch of the NPC behaviors can actually do something like this, whether they're attacking an enemy or whatever. You can make an NPC attack other objects in the game using a variety of behaviors. So experiment around with which one looks best, but by having them attack the coins, then they will trigger a death message from that to complete one quest, which would give you a game over, while you can try to raise your score by collecting the coins instead. The thing is, you would want to not attack the coins, because if you attack the coins, then you actually give points to the enemy, because you'd be killing the coins. You could also potentially, I would need to test this, but you could attach a void behavior to the enemies, which would have, I think, a similar effect of killing the coins, but they wouldn't necessarily need to have health. So there's some different things that you could experiment with to try to get the best effect on this, but it is possible to have these two concurrent quests where the enemy will bring their score up to eventually give you a game over, or you'll bring your score up to get a victory state. And that would make this, what was the name of the game again? It was Real Estate Tycoon. Real Estate Tycoon will give you more of like a competitive feel to it. So that was on page 15, Real Estate Tycoon. You can go check that out. Oh, I didn't mean to actually start. There we go. Back. All right, we're going to check out SandFam Continental on page 38.
Before we do that, can we do the thing?
Let's do the thing.
Do the thing?
Yeah, let's do the thing.
All right.
For those who don't know what the thing is.
Oh, yes.
Well, I mean, you can go ahead and do it. You can announce it.
I don't actually know what the thing is. I was just saying it. I'm throwing words out there.
Oh, okay. Well, I feel like doing a giveaway thing.
Oh.
Was there another thing?
No, that was it.
That was it. All right. So in the chat from restream.io, it might come across as like the Sandbox's official account on your particular channel. There's a giveaway Google form to fill out. Make sure you never, ever, ever give out your passphrase. Don't connect to sites that you don't know.
Don't do it.
Don't do any of that suspicious stuff. All we're asking for is the wallet address, which is a totally publicly visible thing already. It just helps us know that you're entered into the contest so we can make you part of the drawing. The box is wrong. I don't know what that means, Lee Newman. The box is wrong. What box? There's lots of boxes because we're in the sandbox.
He's right. They're right.
Form answer does not match.
Well,
is there
you know
a security question?
There's a security question, and it was box PK42, and I put PJ42 as a box. So everybody that's listening, take an intuitive leap. There's only one box that has 4 letters or a combination of 4 characters in it. So let's just go with that one.
All right. Okay, so we're going to check out the SandFam Continental. Be among the first to try and find all the secrets to win some amazing giveaways by SSK Wolf. Lucas is human.
I am.
Maddox of Furia says, no, Lucas is right. You messed up, and now we all will win. Thanks. Doesn't quite work that way.
It doesn't.
There's no price tag, so it's free.
Ah.
Nope. All right, we need to talk to the curator. I guess that's where the quest marker is. Hey, who's this? Oh, that's great. We've got me and Panda and...
That's Joe.
He's not wearing glasses, so my brain's a little confused there.
Oh, we got Touche and Andy behind you.
And who's that?
That looks like half dork to me.
I was gonna say, that doesn't look like a green alien, but it does look like a green orc, right? That's what half dwarf avatar is, right? An orc.
Yes, it is.
And oh, I see a fungi coin way up there.
Oh, maybe you can get it somehow.
There's fungi coins on top of all of our heads.
Oh, I think it's definitely a quest of some kind.
There's something in my mouth. Interesting.
Is it a fungi coin? Because you should not put money in your mouth. It is very dirty.
I'm not sure what it is. It's I don't know, something glowy.
Maybe it's your uvula.
I don't know why my uvula is glowing, but
because you're magical. That's why. You're a wizard. We're back to this point again. Again.
Joseph and Alex, how can we get an image NFT in? What feature is that? So we've I think we talked about this. Was it on the last stream? I feel like we did in the last stream. If you check out the Saturday stream, yeah, if you go to this previous Saturday's stream, I did actually show that feature. You can look up frame in your inventory. There are a few default frame options, and there's more on the marketplace if you search for frame. Plus, you can create your own using the frame tool, which is the bottommost tool, I believe, in VoxEdit. It does have some quirks, like it has to be divisible by 2, both the volume of the voxel object, the VXM, in all dimensions, and divisible by 2 for the frame itself. There's just some weird quirks to it. But when you place that in the Game Maker, you're going to want to remove the image display component, which is on it by default, and add the NFT display component, or NFT image component, which will let you use them like you see in here. And like I said, go back to the last Saturday stream. We did it on stream there. All right, the curator says, welcome to the SandFam Continental. Here you will meet some of the SandFam creators and see NFTs they have created and own. You will also find information about them and enjoy some experiences with a couple of secrets. What secrets? There are lots of secrets. Explore around to find them. All right, we'll go explore. New objective unlocked, coins. I'm guessing this is what the fun guy coins are for. First 5 people to collect 40 coins and take a screenshot and tag SSK Wolf and the Shakespeare on Twitter wins. Huh. I feel like I shouldn't try to do it live on stream, because then if there aren't already 5 people who've done it, we've got 150 people watching now who will all know how to do it. So I'm not going to try to collect them all right now and give people their chance.
Insider info.
Yeah, well, I don't have insider info, but yeah, I will. I'm letting people get their own opportunity. So let's check out. I do own these. These are some NFTs that I have. We've got my Galactic Secret Agency alien here, and we've got one of my Genki and Gugimon, which this one, if I remember correctly, I got these two as a result of having like another one. That there was like a 3D one, and then these generated as like an airdrop from it, kind of thing. It was there was a whole event around it and stuff, which I kind of aped into the last minute. What's this? This is one of my carrots. This is not technically an NFT yet. I haven't minted the carrot yet. It's a very simple asset. The original plan for all of these was made back in 2019. Back when ETH was relatively cheap. Sand hadn't even been priced out at 4 cents yet. And I was like, yeah, I'll sell like carrots for like 10 cents each or something. Like, just sell 1,000 of them for 10 cents each. I was like, yeah. And then NFTs blew up and everything. Like, sand, it was 4 cents. Now it's $8. And it's like, oh, my pricing on these vegetables does not make sense anymore. We've got Snoop Doggy 6,700 and 104. I believe these belong to Panda, as well as one of her Axies. Another Axie. Is this Joe's Axie? Unfortunately, it doesn't really show me it has unknown for the owners. So the ownership.
They got moved off of. They got moved over to the Ronin chain, so that's probably why it says that.
Oh, that makes sense. Wait, owned by SSK Wolf.
Is that a carrot?
Yes, that is a carrot. That's why I was talking about vegetables just now. But it's also unknown. So for actual NFTs that are minted, and it's not in the account of the person publishing the game, it actually says unknown. So like I know this is in my wallet, but it says unknown here. Whereas this one's not minted, so it actually says that it's owned by SSK Wolf, which it can't be yet because it's not minted yet. It's a little confusing, but that's one of the things that's getting updated. Can I collect this coin? Since it is a coin, right?
Try and break the glass. Is there one of those things on the wall that says "in case of emergency, break glass"?
No, but that would be funny if we could do that. I guess you could. So you could do something like that. You could do a void behavior and bring it over here and have it just void the glass. And you could even have it play a sound to indicate that the glass is breaking and have little pieces spawn to fall. So you could do a whole glass breaking thing if you wanted.
I like it.
This is the Fun Guy Family Fort Pass. And there's actually a whole bunch of stuff here. It doesn't look like you can interact with all of it. What's this guy have to say? Oh, it's Touche.
Touche and Touche's puppies.
Mm-hmm. I don't have any puppies. I'm just me.
I mean, we still love you. That's cool.
So I'm wondering how you get up these. I think we have to go from head to head. Oh, there's elevators. There's a lot more to this space than you can see at first.
Well, there's looks like there's. Oh, wait, did you go down? Never mind.
I have not gone anywhere yet.
Okay, I was gonna say it looks like there's glass floors, so I'm assuming that leads you to some. Oh, Alex, did you break the game?
Not really. I just stood on top of the elevator. Okay, we got a different coin, a Matai coin. Want to learn how to build in the metaverse? Join the Squiggly School. Our Cyber Phoenix has a new game coming soon, but I didn't murder the king. That must be a reference to something that I didn't catch.
The murder mystery in the Candyverse.
Is it? I don't know if this guy. What? Oh, that was Cyber Phoenix Studios, wasn't it?
Yes, sir.
But who is this guy? Is he in that game? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Maybe he's just
He's just preemptively saying he did not murder the king.
He's just running around
just in case anybody
know that he's not a murderer.
Oh, is this a ghost ship? There's no collision on it.
You also got Spam Masubi, which is delicious and I love.
Wait, that's the Spam sushi, right? My wife was just talking about that today, that she wants to try that.
So it's basically, generally, it's just a slice of fried Spam, bed of rice, and it's wrapped in seaweed, and then hoisin sauce on it, generally.
Ooh, I love hoisin sauce. I can just eat a spoonful of hoisin sauce. I love hoisin sauce
because
so
it's
much.
amazing.
My mom introduced it to me, I don't remember how long ago. It was I don't know what she was making. She was making some sort of Asian fusion food or something, and she's like, "Oh, there's this hoisin sauce. I've never gotten this before." I must have been a teenager, and I was just like, "This is like all the flavors that I like associate with Chinese food that I love are just like wrapped into one sweet, savory, salty,
Yep.
goopy sauce of amazingness." So I did not realize hoisin sauce was on it. That's my favorite.
It might be eel sauce.
Cooked
I'm not
stir fry
sure,
with
but I
hoisin
always
sauce last night.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's amazing. I think it pretty much goes on. I don't want to say everything.
It goes
but
on
like
everything.
90% of everything.
Yeah. Peanut butter and hoisin sauce sandwich, you know.
I would try it. I would try it at least
I
once.
actually would. I've had peanuts in a stir fry with hoisin sauce. Oh, I jump on these guys to cross. That's how. Oh no. Man, I'm hungry now.
I apologize for nothing.
These guys are tough because they move so quickly and they're a very small target. Nope. Left me behind. My timing is just like totally off with this jump. I was hoping I could meet up there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Speaking of timing, I know it's going to sound like an odd segue, but the wife and I recently started watching a show called Holy Moly.
Okay.
It's basically Wipeout meets mini golf. And Rob Riggle is one of the hosts.
Oh no.
On it.
I almost
And
got
he
it.
is amazing.
I know that name, but I don't remember who that is.
Rob Riggle, he's in everything. He's like the yelly guy. He was in Step Brothers for a little bit. Former U.S. Marine turned comedy actor.
Oh, okay. As soon as you said that, yeah, he was in Space Force.
Yes.
Yeah,
I think so.
I know who that is.
But he's one of the announcers on there, and they literally just let him do whatever he wants.
As they should.
Amazing. Yeah. I mean, he's a force of nature, and you should just let the man do what he does best.
Got it.
Part of the show is basically all about timing because, like in regular miniature golf, you have windmills, and you try to putt through the windmills. Well, in this version of the game, you do that, but you also run through life-size versions of the windmills, and the blades for these windmills just murk people left and right, and it is so much fun to watch.
It's like a live action version of Fall Guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is basically what Wipeout is too. So, just newer.
I didn't think it was going to be something I was going to enjoy, and I watched one episode to appease the wife, and I am now fully hooked.
No! Ah! But I was walking the opposite direction. Why'd I fall off the barrel?
Wait, why do you need to be on it?
Because there's stuff up over there. And it's like a jump puzzle to get to it.
This is intense.
It's just because like the stuff after it isn't so hard. It's this first part that's really hard. Because the timing's not synchronized of these barrels moving. And so it just, you can't really get a rhythm for it. And I was anticipating that it was going to start moving, and I tried to offset, and it did not move.
Maddox is saying to go around? Go around what? Go towards Maddox. Wait, how is he going to go towards Maddox? Is Maddox on this floor?
I don't know Maddox's avatar.
Maddox, is your avatar on this floor?
I see Seb. And but there's like there's no wall here.
He says he's in the red shirt.
The red shirt. This one?
Yep, that was the one that was just behind you.
But
That one. There you go. There you go with the BMO looking thing hanging around his neck.
that's a whole arcade machine.
Yeah, it's a BMO.
Yeah. This is where I was, but there's no way up.
Jump onto that barrel. Well, that's not very descriptive, Maddox.
Oh, I can jump on. Nope, I can't. There's another spam.
See, now I'm hungry.
I can't jump on the barrel because it's too high. See? My feet are like halfway when I jump up. There's no other barrel.
Yeah, I
No,
got
never mind. So I was doing it the right way.
I got nothing.
Like I figured out what I was supposed to be doing. It's just hard.
You mean I'm gonna have to work at it? No, thank you.
Just the synchronization, the timing being off between the barrels is really what's throwing me for a loop.
Oh,
Got it.
got it, coach.
Just had to do it. Get it done.
Ain't nothing to it but to do it, my dude.
All right, so more platforms.
Oh no.
Okay. No!
Oh.
I hit roll. No. Oh man.
What
This
page
is
was
tough.
this one?
This was page 38. And it was actually on page 38 when I tried it.
All right, everyone. I'm closing out the form in 10 seconds.
I thought I could get around that. It
Oh
didn't
my.
work.
Okay, that form is closed. You're getting better at that, jumping off them pirate heads.
I would hope so, or like, what's the now? Darn it!
Oh, Alex.
All right, that and that. Ooh, ooh. That was a good one. Oh, really? I should have run.
Yes, this is absolutely a platforming level and not just an NFT display.
Yeah. NFT display. What NFTs? I'm busy trying to jump on pirate heads. Good grief.
Hey, who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
SpongeBob SquarePants?
I mean, I wasn't gonna say it. I was just gonna leave it at that. But yeah, most definitely.
I was expecting it to be a trick question.
No trick question. Oh, what I was looking for? This is what I was looking for.
I don't like that these blocks have a skull and crossbone on them. That makes me not trust them.
That's totally fair. But you know what? I'd go for it anyway.
Does that cannonball actually cross over it? No, it doesn't. Okay. So I just have to time the jump to actually clear.
Let me ask. Do you think there's any chance of you catching scurvy well in this level?
No. I mean,
I haven't seen a single piece of fruit yet, so
I did have orange juice this morning, so I think
Okay.
I am safe from scurvy. No! Oh, it's tough. Oh, By the time I'm done with it, though, I might. Who knows how long this is going to take me to get through here. So if you aren't used to playing these kinds of maps, this might be too frustrating for some people. Me personally, I enjoy this kind of stuff. Like I am getting frustrated right now, but I enjoy that frustrating challenge.
It's a good burn.
Yeah, and I've grown up playing, the original Super Mario Brothers, Super Meat Boy, Fez, like all these like pretty challenging platformers, Cave Story. This is the kind of stuff that I revel in. So this is totally up my alley. It's not going to be everybody's cup of tea, but there's also other stuff for people to do here besides just the platforming. So, yeah, some of these jumps though, some of these are killer. Fez was a good game. So I'm not sure if I like fully completed it. There was like a bug. You could get like way more than 100% on the game, and then it would unlock a special thing, and there was like a secret message that at the time I was playing it, nobody knew what it meant, and then it would like corrupt your save file.
What?
Yeah. And I don't know if that was on purpose or not. So the fact that it corrupted the save file is totally a thing that a game like Fez would do on purpose. So it was kind of like, maybe that was on purpose or maybe that was an accident, because there were also some bugs early in the game's release. So, yeah, I got the like you did way more than 100% save file bug, and corrupted it. And I feel like there was some news that came out about that a few years after the game came out. And I don't know if I got the last word on it. I tried playing it on Switch. No! Why? I didn't time that jump. I was too busy talking. And these barrels are killing me, man. Yeah, so there was like, I tried playing it on Switch, and, wait, Switch? Is it on Switch? I don't remember. I was playing it on iOS. That's what I was playing it on. Because I had originally played it on desktop. And then I didn't get as far playing it on iOS. Just like it was still fun to play, but the mobile controls weren't quite as tight as I wanted them to be. I don't remember. I think it's because I had already beaten it. I just kind of like petered off, and it didn't keep my interest as well as the first time. But the first time you play it is just a captivating game. Oh.
How you doing over there?
I'm like, I need to go like explore somewhere else for a minute, because I don't want to bore everybody with me failing the same jump over and over again. Let's go do something different. I see a shadow. There's a vine. Here we go. I saw the shadow of the vine, which is a cool way to find something.
Wait, how did you see the shadow?
It is on the back of you see it there in the middle of the screen.
Oh, okay.
I saw that and went, huh, that looks like a ladder or something. And I was like, that's a shadow of something. And I turned around and then I saw the vine.
That's really cool.
I love it when I find things in the sandbox because of the shadows. Because in more like AAA oriented games, is it possible to make that jump? I don't know if that's possible. The lighting is so complex. And
it really
there's so
is.
many shadows. Like, it's usually like once or twice in a game there will be some sort of like Doom 3 had a couple instances where like a shadow would pass, and it was a scripted scene where you would see the shadow. But in general, there's so many shadows going on in more realistically textured and lighted game engines that it's the shadows don't always tell you very useful information, like there being a bird flying overhead or something like that. And we get a lot of that in the sandbox, which I really appreciate because, we use these flatter looking textures and then you see something moving and the shadow like really stands out. And I think that's cool.
No, it's the little things.
Yes, and we are going to have more lighting components. Thank you, Haftor, for mentioning that. There's going to be a lot of stuff going on with the lighting. I feel like I'm supposed to jump from that one to that one, and maybe you're supposed to jump all the way over there? Good grief. Maybe if I start facing this way. And then jump. Ooh. Not like that. Question, will VoxEdit get the option to make something like glass, not reflective, just translucent? We've talked about that. There are some issues with the possibility of doing that. Specifically, the way meshes work with the internal culling of objects is kind of... It would require some changes to the way things are lit and the render pipeline, and it would also... the way things get meshed. So because we mesh everything, all these objects are hollow on the inside. And if you make it glass, then you're going to end up seeing like inside the object. So if you imagine there being like an opaque frame and then you've got glass panes on either side, you're going to be able to see to the inside of the frame unless we mesh the glass as a separate object from the frame. And then that causes like a cascading effect of optimization issues. So plus Z fighting, lots and lots of Z fighting if you try to do that. So any render software that works with VoxEdit other than Light Tracer and Blender, well, anything that can load a GLTF file, Windows 3D Image Viewer, does a nice preview, nice well lit preview. How I don't see how this is supposed to work.
Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just there to taunt you and to torment you.
Like maybe I can climb the windows. Nope, I'm not Spider-Man.
You know what Spider-Man has never said? I'm not Spider-Man.
I'm pretty sure he has said that.
You know what? I've actually read quite a few books, and he has, but it doesn't help the point I'm trying to make right now.
Somebody's saying that jump is possible. I'm guessing you can't be all the way up. What's the question? Hey, Touche.
Not Jackie Chan asks, will we be able to look 90 degrees up or down in first person? Currently, we're only capable of doing about 80% or something like that, or 80 degrees or something like that.
I do not know, actually. I'm not sure. So we do plan on having major updates to the first person camera settings to make it more like a first person shooter and less like the camera in third person just shoved down into the head of the avatar. Oh, okay. How'd
you do that?
I don't know. Like, it didn't feel as difficult as I think I was at just the right height. Interesting. And I messed it up. So yeah, there are a lot of updates planned to the first person. I'm not sure how soon we'll see those though. And I don't know the specifics of what those will look like.
Hey, Alex.
What's up?
I got that winner.
Hey, who's that?
Congratulations goes out to Esco Bueno over on Twitch. You have won Wizzy's green hat. Use it with care.
Esco Bueno.
Esco Bueno.
Oh, I'm so close. I was so close.
I hope they're in the chat. I always love it when they're in the chat when the winners get announced. There we go.
Esco Bueno says boom.
There we go. That's such a cool name. Oh,
all right.
We had a question, I think. I think I lost it.
Uh-oh.
Nope, never mind.
Nope. I didn't get it.
Okay, wait. Who are you running around on right now?
That's Joseph. The Vision X matting.
Oh, so there's multiple Josephs.
No, I'm back on the first floor again.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I went back up from the basement because I got tired of jumping on the barrels. Now we're on the second floor. And, oh, can we drive this? Enter the car through the back. Vroom, vroom. Whoa! What? What?
What happened?
I don't, What is happening? It's like it's dodge rolling constantly. What is it? How is it doing this? I imagine there's a moving platform that's being, I don't know how they did this.
That car
It
is really fast.
Yeah, there's something making it launch forward, and I don't know how they're doing that. It stops when I stop pushing forward, so there's something. Oh, you know what? Aha! I understand it now. Where we're going, we don't need roads. So I'm not entirely sure how they got this to work specifically, but there's a known physics exploit where if you are holding an object that you're standing on, your motion is like multiplied. So you see we're gonna slowly start descending here, and then we can jump to go up. So that's because we're standing on the platform we're holding. So I've seen it done as like a magic carpet before. I've never seen it. Ooh. We're gonna go fight this helicopter now. Vroom vroom. Oh. Oh no, we're at the top of the map. I think we can't get down now. I broke the game.
Break it.
But I'm doing donuts in the sky. Don't judge me.
I mean, Donuts in the Sky would be an amazing name for a game or band or anything, really.
Now we're a helicopter.
Is that an upgrade? I think that's an upgrade. Oh, yeah. There's a helicopter.
We are the helicopter. The caricopter.
I mean, I'm not even mad. I'm kind of just impressed right now.
I can't even let go of it. I'm totally stuck. So we hit the ceiling. There's a guy dancing way up in the sky here, just living his best life. You see him break dancing in the distance.
I bet that's Touche. Seems like something he would do.
Is it? It could be. He's too far away from me. No, it's a king. He's got a crown on, which could be Touche, you know.
Let's say Touche can't wear crowns. That's mean.
You saying Touche isn't a king? I've seen that asset before though. What was that?
Scroll back up to the top of the assets.
Wizzy is in here, yeah. Wizzy the green. Oh, like Dizzy? Dizzy? Yes, that is Game Dizzy. Game Dizzy party avatar.
There you go. If I know anything about Game Dizzy, he loves to party. I have no basis for that statement, by the way.
Oh, I do see some more of my I think this is mine. I haven't really like memorized all the details. A lot of these look pretty similar, but they all look really cool though. Creepy Club. Could be one of mine, could be one of Joseph's. A few of us have them. I'm trying to find that king though. Where is he? Here he is. The King of Sakar by King of Crypto. Is the one breakdancing over there. So yeah, we're just whoop. Oh, I lost my car. Oh.
Wait, it's just gonna stay up there?
Yeah, it's just gonna stay up there. Wait, can I take these cars?
Car.
Can I? Can I do it?
Oh,
No.
those are fancy.
Oh, no.
What? Can you
This
Grand
is-
Theft Auto it?
What is going on? The normals are all messed up on this one. I think it's a loading issue probably because of how detailed it is. The normal map's kind of messed up. It's transparent on one side.
Maybe it's supposed to be transparent. Maybe it's from the future. And that's like an anti-theft feature.
That it turns invisible on one side.
It turns invisible. Nobody wants to steal half a car.
That is true. You wouldn't steal half a car.
Maybe the hubcaps, but that's about it. And if there's like two hubcaps?
That's
Nope.
definitely not half. Yeah, what are you going to do with two hubcaps?
Nothing.
Can I jump on
Hubcap
these?
fight, that's about it.
I can't jump on these. Maybe if I jump on this guy, and then I can jump on that. Nope, that's still too tall. There we go. Hey, now we're in the party. Which, I don't know why I did that the hard way. I could have just walked around the pool.
Alex, if we've learned anything, it's that you do everything the hard way because you're trying to break the world.
That is true. That is true. These guys are, speaking of going the hard way, doing a keg stand over here with Game Dizzy.
Oh, wait, look at the back of their shirts. I think those are the Sandstorm S's. I wonder if that's
Oh.
Gatorade & Co.
Probably. I don't know what they look like in real life, but that's probably who that is.
I'm digging it. And there's also somebody that's passed out on the floor. Maybe we should call a medic or something.
Medic. All right.
Oh, he's moving. He's alive.
Yeah, just barely. All right, so that's the SandFam Continental on page 38. Go and check that out. We're gonna check out one last one real quick here. We got Road Run on page 25, and then it's dinner time for me.
Road Run.
Road
25?
Run.
Got
Part
it.
of the Gamey Jam Road Run. Green title here. Cross the road to escape from police. Be careful with vehicles on the road. Hurry up before police car coming. By Bin.
Oh yeah, it's just a bunch of ends.
Sparky Snickle says, "I'll be using that game to attempt to get good." Yeah, I didn't want to play it all the way through anyway because I want to leave that. If there's still people, if there haven't been 5 people who have found all the coins yet, I'm still want to leave that opportunity open to them without revealing it live on stream here. Plus, also, you'd be sitting here for the next 2 hours while I try to get through the rest of those jumps. You have 5 minutes to run from the police, cross the road, and avoid vehicles. So it's like, I think it's supposed to be like cross your road.
Oh.
Or frog.
That was way off.
Frog. Oh, okay. The police come right at you. Busted. That was fast.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
You're
Oh, so
aggressive.
you can get hit by the cars. You just can't get caught by the police. Oh, but the police can still catch you if you get hit by the car. Okay. All right.
They just arrested your corpse.
Run. Oh, I'm getting. Okay.
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh, run, Alex!
So the barrier on the sides exists, but you can't see it. So I was getting stuck on the side and didn't really understand that it was there. So maybe having some sort of like a crosswalk. Well, I mean, you don't actually want a crosswalk because that would kind of defeat the point here. Oops.
A visual cue.
Yeah, some sort of visual so that way you know where the edge is. So when you get stuck on it, you're like, oh, that's because it's the edge of the map. It just will help define that a little better. Oh! No.
Remember earlier when we were trying to figure out how to make something chase you?
This is doing it right.
This is doing it. Oh,
That
wow.
cop is really hungry.
He is very angry about something.
Well, he's trying to catch us because apparently we did something that we need to be caught for. I don't know what.
Did we do?
I don't.
I want backstory. Are you on the run because you're, a bank thief? A bank thief? Wow. That's not the right words.
A bank thief?
A bank thief? Sounds like you're stealing banks.
A bank robber?
There you go.
Yeah.
Wow.
I guess there's. I think I got hit by cars a couple times there, and got away with it.
It was just
You're never gonna catch me. Ow. No, the trains. It's so much more stressful having the cop chase me because you can't just like wait for traffic to clear. There's a cop hot on your tail. Okay. No. I was waiting to see what was gonna go on with the logs. Stay away.
This is like Frogger if Frogger had a gun.
Okay. Oh no. I almost had it. Okay, so the cop can't chase you over water. So that's
Well, everyone knows that.
yeah. Right.
Cops are scared of water. It's just a thing.
Yeah, they can't swim.
Yeah, no.
Common knowledge.
It's just like dragons love spaghetti. Cops can't swim.
Okay, so for some reason the cars aren't killing me when they hit me anymore, but sometimes they are. I think I'm getting sideswept, and it's like it's close enough.
It's a flesh wound. It's just knocking the wind out of you.
Oh, I got drugged by that one. The carnage. No.
For some reason, you getting drugged by the cars is amazing. I think I'm crying.
No,
That's wonderful.
I got busted. This is great.
Okay, I'm gonna need the name and page number again for this.
This is one second. Don't Road Run on page 25 by Bin. Oof. No. Oh, I could have made that jump if I hit it running. Nope. So when you get far enough ahead, the cops range that they could sense you at is not big enough. So like you have a little bit of safety at the start because they're like stuck way up on the other side of the map. They don't see you. Take a breath. Oh no, they can see you. They do come back. It just takes them a while to run all the way back.
He's like, oh, you died? Oh, that doesn't matter. I'm still gonna arrest you.
It's like Groundhog Day, but the cop remembers your sins.
Oh, that is a wonderful movie, by the way.
Groundhog Day, where the cop isn't reset with everybody else.
And he hates you.
They just keep on going. I keep on waking up the same day, and you keep dying. What's going on? Oh, there's another cop on the other side.
Oh no! A grudge that spans the multiverse.
Okay, we got this. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, I ran right into a car. They're moving fast.
Oh. When you cross the water, is it a save point, or are you starting back from the very beginning?
Starting from the very beginning.
Zero forgiveness.
Just like the police. Ooh, that was. I was given like a whole clear shot there.
Why doesn't the cop get hit by the cars?
Because mandatory left lane right of way laws or whatever.
Got it. That makes
how you're supposed to move over to the left lane on the highway when the cop's pulled over? Yeah, that's why. That's why the cop didn't get hit. Because they're pulling over to the left lane.
Nothing to see here, folks. Move along.
I mean, you could have them get hit the same way as the player and then just reset them to their original position. using like the technique that we used on Saturday to respawn the boxes. But I think it's funnier, knowing that the cop is just persistently chasing you through through traffic with no regard for their own safety.
Zero. He is the Terminator.
Basically.
He's just coming for you. Liquid metal and all.
So close.
I love how you would rather jump in and die than get caught.
You'll never catch me, copper.
That's exactly what I was thinking in my head.
Afterwork says he is the law. I am the law. No. No. That tree was in there.
And the next game jam be called simply Anxiety Attack Game Jam. And I think
This
that
is
is
giving
a
me
wonderful
anxiety.
idea.
This is just like exciting. No.
The best
Unless
part
anxiety
is
makes me laugh.
Game.
Maybe.
There's no end to this game.
Oh, well, it's got a timer on it. No, busted. Oh. Edge of Tomorrow is basically Groundhog Day 2000. Well, more like Groundhog Day 2500, maybe. It's
Groundhog Day RoboCop.
Yes. Well, there's aliens, right?
Alien.
So I don't want to give away too much about the Edge of Tomorrow because there's some plot twists in there.
Spoiler alert to this movie that came out 20 years ago.
It wasn't that long ago. It was like what?
Like 42 years ago.
6 years ago. Edge of Tomorrow?
Yeah.
With
No,
Tom
2014.
Cruise?
Yeah, 2014. I'm just hyperbole.
2014 was 20 years ago. It's now 2034. Man, dates sound so futuristic when you say them like that.
Oh yeah.
2034. That's after movies from the past said the future was. I just watched Soylent Green the other day. This past weekend, I watched Soylent Green. It's set in 2022.
Isn't the clock in Back to the Future? Doesn't it say something like 2021?
I do know that the Back to the Future has already happened. I don't remember what year it was, but it has already happened.
Oh,
because they go 30 years in the past and 30 years in the future.
Gotcha.
Or 35? I think it's just 30. But basically like a generation. They go a generation back and a generation forward.
Ah, okay.
And the movie came out before I was born, so.
Got a minute says yes. 30 years.
Ah, the cop was hiding behind the tree. No!
So clever.
1955, 1985, and 2015. Was it 2015? I feel like it was more recently than that. But also, there were like multiple years in a row. I do remember this. There were multiple years in a row. Articles came out saying this is the year from Back to the Future, and it's like they lied. They just wanted the clicks. So it would like trend on Twitter or whatever, like this is the year from Back to the Future. And then people were like, would actually watch the movie and are like, no, they photoshopped the clock.
Now, Huddle Hill's correct per usual. It's 1955, 1985, 2015. Wow.
Okay.
2015 sounds so long ago.
That was the year my oldest was born. I think. Yeah.
2015?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Gotcha.
she's gonna be turning 7.
I was about to say, if you're saying your oldest was born in 1985, I am not going to believe you.
I was not born in 1985.
I know, that's why I was saying it's kind of a stretch. But if you would have said 1955, I actually would have kind of gone along with that one. That one's far enough to be
extreme enough that nobody would ever lie about that, right?
Yeah.
Like, you couldn't expect anybody to believe that lie, so it must be a truth.
Exactly. Obviously, you're a time traveler.
I'm a time traveler that operates just within the limits of what's believable.
No! Mm-hmm. Never anything too crazy.
Yeah. No, I thought I could run in front of that car. Ooh. Sometimes the cars do hit me without running me over. It does happen every once in a while, but it's not like...
It's more of a lucky break than anything.
Exactly. It's a lucky break. It's not like the cars are hitting me when I don't expect to get hit. If the cars were hitting me when I didn't expect to get hit, that would be much more frustrating. I as much as I like the old games and how tough they are on you, I do enjoy when games are a little bit forgiving. they err on the side of playability instead of accuracy, I guess.
Okay.
It's just like a quality of life thing. Like, they give you a break every once in a while. Well, I didn't see a car hit me that time. That was a little weird.
Maybe you had gotten hit by another car and you thought you were okay, but you had internal bleeding, so eventually, you kind of ran out.
It was a delayed reaction.
Yeah. You're like, oh, I'm fine. Oh, embolism.
That's terrible. It was funny until you named a real a real symptom. Okay, I don't know where that cop went, and that's making me nervous.
Wait. Somebody's saying that you can kill the police with a holding left click?
Oh, with the attack. Ah.
Oh, this is a very different game now.
Let's get suited up. They're going down. You know
Alex
what?
is going to war.
They're after me because I'm a pirate. That's why. Because I downloaded that car. I downloaded half a car.
Oh, I love that we came back to that. I love that we came back to that. That's wonderful. Oh, wow.
I can't reach them from here.
He's just looking in the water like, hey.
No. Oh, they can't. Yeah, but they touch you. You have to use the held attack, because if they touch you, you get busted.
But if they die, how long are they dead for?
Ooh. I would imagine forever.
Oh.
So you can't equip right at the start because they will run at you faster than you can get suited up. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah. Everything's better with Three Stooges sound effects.
Obviously. There's a couple things in this world that you can add to pretty much any scenario, and they make it better. Three Stooges sound effects, that's definitely one of them.
Wilhelm
Googly
scream.
eyes. Googly eyes on anything. The bigger the googly eye, the better.
That is true.
Yeah. You can add googly
What's
eyes to
the
a fire
first image
hydrant.
that comes to mind when you say that? Because for me, it's Luke Skywalker screaming at Darth Vader. No! That's what I picture in my head when somebody says putting googly eyes on things where they don't belong.
Okay, I saw one of those. The first time I saw googly eyes in a situation that they didn't belong in was one of those When Nature Attacks videos.
Okay.
And somebody had like CGI'd googly eyes onto all these killer beasts as they were going for the kill, and it was wonderful.
I'm starting to break a sweat. It's because my AC is off, but also because of the game.
Dude, I break a sweat when I'm watching Cops, so it's totally cool.
Are you a bad boy, bad boy?
I mean, yeah, sometimes, I guess.
What you gonna do? No! Get hit by a car, apparently.
Galador says, he's like, when you made the Three Stooges sound effect and you labeled it as Three Stooges, they said, oh my god, Three Stooges, I thought it was Zoidberg. and I completely forgot about Zoidberg. I can't believe that.
I think Three Stooges was around a little bit before Zoidberg, but yes, it is a similar noise to the noise he makes.
Yes. They're both fantastic, and I mean Zoidberg is amazing. So
I've never practiced making the Zoidberg noise.
Okay.
But I watched a lot of Three Stooges growing up, and Three Stooges is specifically a whoop, 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 whoop. I think it's a little different sounding.
AYZ asks a question over on Twitch. They say, so there is an invisible wall for the player, but it doesn't stop the cars, ? So I think they're asking, how does that work?
Yeah, so so moving platforms can just go through walls. The things that get stopped by walls are the player character, physics objects, and NPCs that are calculating, where they can run to. But a basic platform behavior and a bird behavior will just go straight through anything. There's no way to stop them from moving.
Okay.
And what it appears to be happening is there appears to be voids on the left and the right. And then these vehicles are a basic platform. And you can see that because they flash that color, that's them spawning back in. It's actually, you're seeing both the dying effect and the spawning effect at the same time. So they're being...
Could that have something to do with why some of them aren't killing you, is because they're in a certain point of their spawn process?
Possibly. It's all happening so fast, it's really hard to tell. But yeah, so they will cross over to the other side. They'll get voided and respawn back where they started on the other side. It's actually really well done here. I am just really impressed with how smoothly it works.
Yeah. Can I ask you a more technical question?
Mm-hmm.
A game like this, how's your computer doing with the RAM? Are you maxing out, or is it really easy for your system to hold up? I'm just curious what the RAM suck is on a game like this, with all the assets spawning over and over and over again.
Well, that shouldn't affect RAM at all. So right now I'm using 18 gigabytes of RAM. And that's including running Discord, the Restream chat, the Sandbox Game Maker, OBS, Chrome. Chrome is still open. It never opened up my coin fountain. Let's see if that loads now. Man, I don't know why OpenSea's going so slow right now. So the cars are not using any additional RAM for the extra copies, or at least not a lot. What GPU does is called instancing. So it already knows it's got in its VRAM cache, it's got a copy of the car, and you can just make a whole bunch of copies of it, and it doesn't need to recache the textures or anything. It's just referencing that it already has that in its brain. So it just keeps on pulling it back to where it was, but you're not creating any additional instances when this happens. You're deleting it from one side and poof, reappearing it on the other side. So it really is not. It's funny that you mentioned this, because it's one of the oldest bugs that I encountered when I first started playing with what's now Yo-Yo Games Game Maker Studio. Back then it was called Mark Overmar's Game Maker. And you could make a game where you would click and it would spawn an asset, and if you just kept on clicking, eventually you would fill up your RAM, because it's just creating new instances constantly. They weren't instanced. And this was, if you were to make a shooter game, which was one of the early tutorials, would be a top-down shooter like Asteroids. So if you shoot out a bullet from your spaceship in Asteroids, it's just going to keep on going forever, and the numbers the numbers for the distance are going to keep getting bigger and bigger, and especially the more bullets you fire, those numbers are just going to keep increasing. So you would have to basically do what it does in the Game Maker with a void and define an area outside the view screen to delete these objects as they get further away, or else you fill up your RAM cache. In this case, the Game Maker is doing that all for you. So if I put a spawner in there and I just told it to spawn coins infinitely, eventually we would run into some issues. We did that one time on stream. We made it just keep on spawning coins constantly. And I think we were mostly bottlenecked on CPU because there were physics interactions, and because they kept on bouncing into each other, there was more physics calculations for where the coins would land.
Okay.
But I don't think we have, because it's the same object over and over again, it's not really using that much more RAM, because it's not a different object. If we kept on spawning different objects, then we would use more of our VRAM cache and we would use more RAM itself. So that's that. And
That's awesome.
Did the timer expire? The timer expired because we were talking. Restart.
Wait, does that mean you won?
I don't know. I didn't lose.
Okay.
But the cop wasn't chasing me anymore either, so I guess I got away with it. Yeah. All right, I'm determined to beat this one. I know it can be done.
I'm enthralled.
Ooh. That was a good dodge
what?
roll, followed by getting squished by a car.
I got an idea.
What?
You and someone else should play this game head to head.
This would be a lot of fun in multiplayer too, especially if we could interact and mess with each other. Like hold each, like, no, let me go, hold you back. I'm gonna put this obstacle in your way. That'd be great.
This would be a great level to play on stream. You versus Panda or you versus Joe or something.
It would. Ah! Oh, there's 2 cops in the second section.
How dare they?
Oh, it's so tough. All right, we got this. We got this. Oh, what? We don't got this. Ooh. Man, those cars move so much faster than the trucks. I'm just like running by the truck like, oh, yeah. This car just got out of nowhere.
It's a ghost car. That's how they work. They come out of nowhere, they murder you, and then they leave. Tale as old as time.
Is that what Ghost Rider is?
I mean, basically, but motorcycle.
All right, jump and jump and jump and jump and busted. How big is this game? Is it a single land? It's 2 land. I'm guessing it's 2 land in length. Leave me alone.
Is it?
Yeah. If you press N, it'll show you how many land it takes. So it's 2 land long. At least that's what I'm assuming. That would make sense from what I'm able to view. No. Ow.
Somebody else, Bin over on Twitch is saying that their friends spent about above 4 hours to finish this level, to finish this game.
Bin is the person who created it.
Yep. So they would know.
I can do better than 4 hours. I know I can. No, leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Oh my god, you remind me of Childish Gambino when you were screaming that out just now. That is wonderful.
I'm not sure why.
Donald Glover has a
I know who he is, but like, yeah.
There's a bit he does about, he basically wants somebody to leave him alone, and he starts screaming that in a very high-pitched way, and it's hysterical. I
do love Donald Glover stand-up. I wish there was a lot more of it.
I know there's Weirdo. Is there anything else?
I think I've seen 2 different specials with him. There's one where there's like a well-lit, like, to me it almost looks like a car show, like with all like the metal on the stage. And then there's one where he's just like on a regular like dark background stage. I don't remember the names of the specials, but I know I've seen at least those 2, and I think he's done like some bits on other things like late night shows and stuff. Actually, I don't know if he's done a late night show appearance like that.
Okay.
I thought I remembered seeing him on like Conan or something, but I may be misremembering.
I was just choosing to believe you because, you seem like an honest person, but now I know you're lying to me. Duly noted.
I don't know. Lie. Oh, we're getting spicy in here. That's having a zesty evening. No, I got busted while dead.
I don't see how that's possible.
Ice Pilot says, I can't tell if Alex is getting better or worse. I'm definitely getting worse at this point. This is the point where like there's a little bit of fatigue going on, and a break would be beneficial.
I mean, plus your blood sugar's probably getting low. It's time to eat dinner. You're hungry.
My blood sugar never gets low.
In your ear, calling you a liar and whatnot. So that probably doesn't help.
No.
Plus, I'm fairly certain these cop cars are out to murder you.
I don't think the cars are cop cars. They're just cars.
The blue ones have lights on the top of them, don't they?
Well, they do, but they don't look like cop car lights to me.
I
don't know. They're moving very quickly. It's hard to tell.
I'm gonna pause the screen because I can still hear you when I do that.
Okay. It doesn't look like a cop car to me. I just gotta get.
Yeah, you're probably right. It's just a blue with like there's like red lights on it. Yeah.
I think it's supposed to be like it looks to me like Japanese letters or something.
I was gonna say brake lights, but on the front of the car because that would be wonderfully fun.
So useful. Let the people in front of you know that you're gonna be not so close behind them anymore. Oh no!
I like how the clock is starting to like beat like a heart.
No, that's just my actual heart beating, shaking the screen.
Oh, that's my bad. I didn't know that this shaking would translate over the internet, but that's really cool technology. Nope. The Restream app is letting me know. Congratulations, you've received 1,000 messages today.
Woo!
I didn't know we were getting like awards and stuff, so I'm.
That's the first time you've noticed it? Or I guess you haven't been using Restream as long.
I haven't been using it that long, and I often like get pulled away from the game and back to this, so it could have said it already. Didn't see.
It does. I think it does that for the first 100 messages and then the first 1,000 messages. These days we hit the first 100 messages pretty quickly, but 1,000's good too. Means the chat's active. How are you doing, chat? You getting sick of me dying over and over again yet?
Never.
Man, those purple cars, they move so fast. No! Busted! Ah! Oh, boy. What time is it? 7:11. We've been streaming for 2.25 hours.
We calling it quits for the day, or we're gonna keep going?
We're gonna get one more busted. However long it takes to get another busted.
Okay.
Ah. Oh. Oop, I just rolled right into that car.
Ooh, one thing I didn't tell you is, obviously we announced who the winner was. It was Esco Bueno. But what I didn't tell you is they were number 4 on the list. Today was a super early roll.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah, I love it when the early numbers pop up because I feel like it just feels like it's not going to happen.
Yeah, even though the probability is like exactly the same, it's when you get a single digit number on like a 3-digit entry, it's like, ooh,
exactly.
What are you doing in here? But if you said it was 004, it'd be like, it's not special.
What if it was 404? It'd be even more special. And yes, Ice Pilot, there was dupes in today's deduping process.
The prize for no dupes was a one-time offer.
One-time thing.
Yeah.
One-time thing.
I'm gonna run out of stuff if we do it every single time. Not very quickly, but
yeah. To be fair, we've only had 0 dupes that one time.
That one time, yeah.
Today there was a ton of dupes.
Oh, maybe we need to do that. Maybe we need to do that again. Or the people who do the dupes are just gonna stop doing the dupes, so that way they can always get something special, and then hold us hostage with the threat of doing dupes again.
Oh my goodness.
They're nefarious.
That is. Can they go to jail for that? I feel like.
Only if they get busted.
Can we call the police? How does this work?
We got to chase them to a highway by a train station by a logging facility.
Ooh, okay.
And then make them run across the road.
See, this sounds tough, but at least we have a plan.
Yeah, I think we can make it happen. Whoa! Oh! Ah!
Yeah,
no!
How you doing over there?
I made it so far.
Wow.
It's so much more stressful when you get that far along.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Without a doubt.
So like I said, if we get busted, then we're done. Because it's getting close to my youngest's bedtime here.
And she deserves a story.
I don't know about that, but
Alex deserves a story.
We'll find out how.
Voices. Don't hold out on her.
We'll find out about how well behaved she was at dance class.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, we'll find out if
fair.
she deserves a story.
Yeah. I mean, you are her parent and all, so.
This is called Road Run on page 25. All right, let's go. No! Yeah, we just finished Holes last night with my oldest. So now we can watch the movie. Holes.
Holes. Oh,
yeah.
That's wonderful.
It's a great book.
It really is.
And now we can watch the movie. She's only 6, so like and it took, a couple months for us to get through it, reading just a chapter a night. It's like 50 chapters. And she has other books that she wanted to read like in between, so it took us, I think, about 3 months to get through it. And so there are parts we had to like recap, go back through and stuff, but I think overall she got it. I had to kind of point out some of the foreshadowing stuff. Yeah, it's a really good book. Definitely recommend it.
I've heard I think it's your oldest. I've heard her kind of like talk to you a little bit here and there on the show when she busts into the room, and she sounds like she's a smart little girl. That's
typically the 4-year-old.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the 6-year-old does too every once in a while, but usually the one who comes and invades and is like, hi, I got busted, is the 4-year-old. So she is extremely talkative though. All right, well, that is enough. We can do a raid. That is enough.
Doing his stuff right now.
Enough for me tonight. We're gonna head over to Twitch.tv. We're gonna go check out. 1 second. Go West, you said? This is all one.
Mm-hmm. Go
West 927. All right. We've got Go West 927 here. And actually, I don't know why I went there because I have to do it from our channel. And we're going to go /raid. Do we have to do the @ or just the name? Go West 927.
Would you like me to look it up?
Nope, I did it correctly. All right. Thank you so much, Twitch. Thank you, everybody else, for watching. I had fun. Let's go into the metaverse here. Oh, it's kind of cool with the overlay over my head, too. All right.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
We are ready with 76 viewers to go raid Go West. So go have fun with West 927. Go West 927.
Go West.
We'll see you on Saturday. All right. And now for all of our viewers here on YouTube, Twitter, DLive, Theta, and Facebook, thank you for joining us. Web3, does anyone know when the next land sale is? I do not know when the next land sale is. It is coming up sometime this summer. I can say that. And
It's
should
been
be
a
on
little
Polygon.
bit, so- Yeah. Oh, what? Huh? Say what?
You were away when we announced that. Yeah, the next land sale is on Polygon. Has been confirmed by our lead game designer.
My heart and my soul are so full right now.
So go and get your M-Sand and go get ready for that. I don't have an exact time. It should be sometime this summer. So be prepared. There's a lot of stuff, a lot of fun stuff planned for. I say summer because Northern Hemisphere. Winter if you're in the Southern Hemisphere. You know.
All right.
These months coming up. The next few months.
Whatever season it is, whenever day it falls, it's gonna feel like Christmas.
Alrighty. Well, thank you, Lucas, and we will see you next time.
Good night, everybody.